Hey guys, long time no video. I've just been super crazy busy, but my braces came off. So it's been a while, but yeah, it's actually been a little over a month. My bottom braces came on at like a couple of weeks. They came off a couple of weeks before my top braces. So I never really had that feeling that I know some people said that they had, where your mouth feels really big and like spacious, and your teeth feel all like slippery and all of that. Because I was kind of already used to the bottom ones being off. That when the top ones came off, it wasn't a huge difference. But I mean, it still felt amazing, obviously. But yeah, so let me tell you a bit about the process, because it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So before getting my braces on, I watched a lot of videos of them being taken off, and this was like within my first week. I was already watching these videos because I was looking forward to the day. But anyways, there was actually like a mixed response as far as people like feeling anything during the removal of their braces. So some people said that it was such an uncomfortable experience that it hurt even more than it being put on, and some people said it was not that bad. So for me personally, and this goes for both times, for my bottom and my top one, the duration wasn't as long because it was just one part at a time. But even even that wasn't super long. So my bottom one literally didn't even take like 10 minutes. They just took them off, and the only thing I would say is it's like the slightest bit uncomfortable, especially when they would start to take them off from like at the back. I'm just a little sensitive there, but it wasn't painful. It was just uncomfort, and probably for like 30 seconds max, because again, like I said, I'm like sensitive at the back. There was this really unpleasant burning smell of like them taking the glue off, and I thought that the polishing would really hurt, but like I didn't even feel it. It was so fast that when they're like, okay, we're done, I'm like, wait, what? They're off already? Like, it was super fast, not painful at all. That goes for my bottom and my top braces. So I was really pleasantly surprised with that, because I wasn't obviously worth the pain. I mean, who wants that? So that was my experience. The bottom ones, I I'm sorry, I said the bottom ones came off. I meant to say the top ones came off first. And because the top ones came off first, and like usually these smile pictures and all, only you can see the top ones. So I was quite used to seeing myself without like braces, even though I had them at the bottom, and like you can, I think in my last video, see that. So yeah, so for the top ones I have retainers. For the bottom ones I have a wire. Now you can get a wire for the top one too, though it was recommended to me that I not get them, only because the person who did recommend it, she used to have it at the top, and it came off. The wire had come like apart a little, and she didn't even realize it, because it's something that's hard to tell unless it's kind of completely off, if that makes sense. So what she meant is, when you close your see, these teeth touch the back of your top ones, and so you would have this constant clashing with the wire, whereas in there's nothing really touching the wire at the bottom except your tongue. So for now, I'll stick with it. I mean, it's a pain in the butt wearing the retainer. I have to wear it all the time for 6 months so far. I'm gonna go in 6 months, and we'll see. And then I switch over to nighttime wear, which is gonna be for like infinity and beyond. And it's like honestly gonna be a lifetime investment. I mean, you put so much into getting straight teeth, money, time wise, and like emotionally too. It's a little traumatizing. So it would really suck if they started moving back, and that'd be really quite unfortunate. So I'm gonna wear them continuously for the 6 months, and then I'll switch over at nighttime. I just took it off for this video so you can see, but let me show you my retainer. It's in this container, and it looks like this. I think this is called the Holly retainer. I really hated it in the beginning, but I'm used to it now. This made me gag so much in the beginning. The day this got put on, I actually couldn't really speak to the people at the dental office because I didn't want to speak, and I almost barked, and then I ran to the washroom and I took this off and just like calmed down. It's just it's just because this thing, it completely just covers the roof of your mouth, like this whole thing, and it's just super nasty when you're swallowing your spit and all of that. I am used to it now, but I mean, it's still gross. Alright, so I'll show you how I put it on and how I take it off, because I don't think I'm going to make a separate video for that, and then I'll show you how I clean it. It's getting a little dirty right now, but okay. Like that. And like that. And yeah, so in the beginning you have like a bit of a lisp, but eventually it does go away. For me, that sensation hasn't completely gone away, but you know, it takes time. So you do take them off when you're eating, because uh, you can't bite down, and you're gonna break it if you try to eat with this on. So you have to take it off when you're eating, and take it off. You just, and this is nasty because you can see my spit, but there you have it. The way I keep it clean, I got this little retainer container thing from Shoppers Drug Mart, so it's really nice. So I put my retainer in here, and I fill this with cool water. And then this is, again, from Shoppers. It's the Poly Dent. It's specifically for the retainers. It's a retainer cleanser, so it's not like a denture cleanser, though I'm sure if you use that, it wouldn't really make a difference. But just know they have one specifically for retainers. And I just take one little capsule thing and put it in here, fill it with water, put my retainer in here so that when it's time to take it out, I could just do this and it drains all the water out. And keep it in here for I think 5 minutes they recommend, and that's it. So that's how I clean it. I use it like every 3 to 4 days, not like a daily thing, but yeah. And then as far as my teeth whitening goes, I haven't. I was supposed to get it that day, but it's recommended you do a cleaning first, obviously, to clean your surface. I had just gotten a cleaning done recently, so I didn't want to get it done again. So I will get it done at the end of next month, and then I'll get my whitening. But in the meantime, I've gotten this thing from Crest. It's like a 2-step thing. So this is the deep cleansing toothpaste that I use, and then this is the whitening finish. And so you use these together once a day, 1 minute. Do not rinse, 1 minute. And so this is what I've been using because I'm really sensitive to the strips. Like my enamel just becomes super sensitive, so strips are not for me. I'm trying this out. I don't really know if I've noticed a difference yet. It's been like a month, so I've been using them ever since both of my braces came off. And yeah, and so let me just show you the wire that I have at the bottom. I can't even really see it. So in the beginning, I thought it was going to be really uncomfortable, like just the feeling of a wire at the back of your teeth, and the fact that you'd be like never really free of wires. But honestly, it is just so deep in, so it's not actually part of your teeth. It's super close to them, and then they use this glue, so it looks like it's part of your teeth, but it's not. But you barely feel it, and like you get used to it. So yeah, like the first 2 hours, you'll be really conscious of it. But like even as I'm talking right now, it's not something that you are like actually aware of, and unless you bring your attention to it and say, oh, well, there's a wire there. But it's not something that like you feel, or that like it's in the way of anything. It's nothing like that, and it's quite comfortable. Just flossing is a bit of a pain in the butt because you have to use like those floss threaders. So I use normal floss, of course, for the top, and then the bottom over here, and then these 6 spaces I have to use the floss threader. And yeah, I think that's it. I just want to thank my orthodontist, Dr. Pasch at Woodbine Dental. No, I wasn't endorsed to do this or anything. I I just wanted to say thank you so much. He did an amazing job, and if you guys are in the GTA area, then definitely go check them out. I That's my regular dentist. That they have my I do my non-ortho stuff there as well, and they're just amazing people. So thank you so much for this amazing smile, and I love it. And if you guys have any questions or any comments or anything, just leave them in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you later.